Hey everybody, welcome to the tower. I hope you're having a great day and a good time, but if you're not and you're having a tower moment, you've come to the right place because that's all we do here. So I'm glad you made it here. I'm not sure how you found me, but I'm glad you did. Alright, let's see if I can help you today. So what do we do? Well, I draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck just like this to find out your overall tower moment energy before the tower, and after the tower. I look at the bottom of the deck for two more cards of information and we clarify. We will do 3, 2, and 3, and one more card at the bottom of the deck for more information. Now, all these messages, they are timeless. So if this message doesn't resonate with you, give it a couple days. You never know. And if it never resonates at all, just hey, that's how it works sometimes, because all of these messages are also, collective ratings, no star signs. Everybody gets to play. It's kind of if it resonates with you, I'm trying to pull the energy that you need to hear, and I'm trying to focus on your situation, whatever it is. So it's all that. But if it doesn't resonate with you at all, and it's just kind of you laugh at it before you leave the channel and video here for forever, I know you're here for a reason. So please click on the video list and scroll down a little bit, and maybe you'll find a message that appeals to you. Maybe something else will help you. You're here for a reason, right? It's got to be a reason. And if I can help at least one person today, hey, I did my job. Okay? And since these are tower moment readings, I kind of hope they don't resonate with a lot of you. I hope your lives are great. I hope things are going good in your world, and I hope everything is balanced and happy and, for the most part. But if you're having a tower moment and this helps you, well, maybe I can guide you through it, and we can get through this part without incident, and you don't have to go through all the nasty stuff. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. It's been a kind of a weird day, so I might be a little bit off today, but, here we go. Let's get started. Empress on this side of the tower is somebody who doesn't understand the concept of boundaries. They might be a stalker. They might be somebody who's way too attached, too quick. They might be somebody who doesn't understand the word no. You get the idea of who this person is in your energy. This is somebody who just doesn't go away and is either mildly annoying or absolutely dangerous. We will clarify and find out. That leads right to your tower moment. The tower moment leads to the High Priestess. So the tower moment is basically telling you that you needed to trust your feelings a very long time ago, because you already knew this was a nasty situation to get in. And you probably should have thought, well, if I would have seen that coming or would have acted sooner, I could have avoided all this. And that's the High Priestess for you. She's the higher self, the keeper of secrets, the trust your intuition card. So that's what we're doing here. At the bottom of this deck is the last two cards of the Hermit and the Emperor. So the Emperor is showing up here in the Hermit. It's basically saying you need to reflect, take some alone time, back off a little bit, and regroup yourself and kind of control how you react to problems and situations, and decide who you want in or not in your life. You definitely don't want someone like this in your life, probably. Okay, let's clarify a little bit and see what we got going on. Let's see how bad this Empress really is. Yeah, someone who's trying to manifest you in a worst way. 9 of Cups, 2 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. They're trying to manifest you and what you have. They think you're rich. They think you have it all. To them, you have a nice car, a nice house, a nice life, and they want a part of that. They want a piece of that pie. They want the energy of, man, if I had access to that money, I could, I bet I could invest it and I could do stuff with it. And they're already they're living together in their head already. They've got the white picket fence. They've got everything planned out. In their head, they know you exactly. They know how this life is going to go. They're not confused about it at all. They're 100% sure that your life and their life are completely 100% compatible, and they're a little bit blocked with the 2 of Swords here. See, they only see what they want to see. They manifest the things that they want to see. I mean, they don't know you at all. They only see the image you give out to the world, and that's it. So they have a very deep parasocial relationship with you. This is the concept of like knowing somebody online and thinking their life is great when that's all you ever see of it. It's like you know somebody without knowing them. And this is kind of them with you. They don't understand anything about your life because to them you're perfect and you could do no wrong, and you're on the highest of high pedestals, whatever you want to call it. They think that all they have to do is sneak their way into your life, and this person is very much probably is not prepared for the real life. But the Tower moment is going to bring the Ace of Cups, and that's what I just said. They love you. They think you're awesome. They think you're perfect, and that's just the spark of emotion because that's all it's ever going to be. And they have no energy. That they don't take care of themselves very well here. They put all their focus on you, and they're even living a little bit recklessly because they think that once that you two get together, it's going to fix everything. So they don't really care what they're doing to themselves right now. They don't take care of themselves. They probably, they're just thinking, well, it's going to be good someday. It's going to be great someday. But that someday is probably never going to show up. And this person is going to keep pushing their way into your life more and more and more. And they're going to offer to do things for you, and they're going to be this, and they're going to appear to be helpful and, useful at first, but then they're going to get real controlling real fast. Okay, so they're going to say, like, well, I know what I would do with that money that you have. They're going to start making innocent suggestions of what they should do and what you shouldn't do, and they're going to try to start getting a controlling angle in your life pretty quick because that's how their heads works. They don't think they think you have the perfect life, but it would be even better if they were on the steering wheel of it. So yeah, probably not. That's gonna lead to that's your Tower moment right there because they immediately think they need to tell you how to live, and that's not gonna go over so well because we have the King of Wands over here. Two of Pentacles, definitely the Two of Pentacles. And drama, yeah, the Five of Wands. This is the energy that says, listen, you definitely don't want this person in your life because they can't even run their own life. You're going to take one look at their existence and, they don't have anything useful. They just don't seem to have it together, right? It's just they seem to be a mess on the outside because they're a mess on the inside. They have trouble taking care of themselves. They're one of these people that you just don't really want to be around, and it couldn't be less of a match. So you're gonna you got to push this person away, but you're not doing it because they seem harmless. They seem like a kid almost, like, oh, he can't hurt nobody or she can't hurt nobody. Just let them, just endure them and, tolerate them and, appease them or whatever you want to call it. You just keep letting them get a little bit closer and closer and closer, and they think something is building between you and there really isn't. So that could be a little bit dangerous too. There could be some potential sparks with this pushback if you wait too long with the Five of Wands here. Definitely here. So don't wait too long to do this to get this person out of your life. Emperor. There's the Emperor card and Hermit card. I mean, you need your space. You need to protect your walls and everything because you never know. This person might start living inside your walls if you're not careful. So that could get that way. It's like, I need to be in your life. Literally, I need to be where you are all the time. It's going to get kind of creepy. This person is very mentally unbalanced, and I would, if this energy resonates with you at all, you already know who I'm talking about, or you have a really good idea of who it probably is. So just be careful of that. And the Four of Pentacles shows up at the bottom of the deck. So that's the energy of greed. That's the energy of can't let go. That's the energy of I'm holding on too tight. So that's what this whole thing is about. This whole thing is about greed. This is control, holding on too tight. They think you will fix them. So they're not going to let you go if they can help it. And the longer you wait, the harder it's going to be for them to for you to get them out of your life, like I said before. So this is the Tower moment reading for you. This is your OMG moment in life. I hope you can avoid it this one. If somebody's acting like this, if they're acting all friendly and nice and, it's a little weird, it just gives you the weird vibe, trust those weird vibes. Trust your instincts. And I know that seems like common sense, but a lot of people don't listen to it until it's too late. Okay? So, trust yourself. That's the biggest takeaway from this whole reading. If somebody feels off and weird and they just keep involving themselves in your life when you don't need them or want them there, put your boundaries up. Do it sooner than later, because later it might be too late, and they will find it and they will take that rejection as an emotional one, like a very personal one, like they are in a relationship with you, but you didn't consider that at all. So it's gonna be on that level if you wait too long. All right, I'm gonna show you the cards, and that'll be it. Here we go. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for clicking on this video and being here in the first place. But if you made it to the end, you are super double special, so thank you. Most people just click off in the middle because they got the message, they get it. So yeah, I do try to upload every day, so if you liked what you saw, hit the old subscribe button. Totally free, doesn't cost anything. And so upload every day, hit the subscribe button, do all the YouTubey things if you want to, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good day, night, or whenever you're watching this. Bye.